Next up on WTV, AP Testing, GT Humanitarian Documentary Project, and Wingspan Wrapped. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation! Today is Wednesday, May 7th, and I'm Mari Vanacour with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. Many students' AP exams are coming up.
For the next week and a half, some students will be taking their advanced placement test. Located in the main and auxiliary gyms, students' testing will either begin at 8 a.m. or 12 p.m. AP tests can give a student credits that carry over to their future college courses, helping them receive both high school and college credits.
Can be helpful. Sometimes it's just not right for you though, and it can be weird with like doing the test, and if you don't get a certain grade, well, you can't test out of it. But I feel like you just have to put in the work for it if you want to do it.
Prior to testing, students should check their seat and gym location alongside arriving at 7:20 for a.m. testing and preparing a lunch for p.m. testing, as the cafe will be closed. All those testing are required to bring 2 number 2 pencils, up to 2 approved calculators, and snacks and drinks that are only allowed during breaks. Scores will be released early to mid-July. Reporting for WTV, I am Ginger Zander.
GT Humanities students are learning history in a new way. WTV's Dimash Bakham has the details.
Instead of reading textbooks and taking notes, GT Humanities students get to learn about history through a documentary project. Students choose and research a specific historical event on which they are required to create a documentary. This allows students to explore different historical themes in a more engaging way.
It definitely helps students learn and retain knowledge more effectively when we do these in-depth projects. I can remember particular things I did for my humanities projects when I was in 9th and 10th grade, which was in the late 90s, which is totally crazy to think about. So it is a good way for students to kind of take a deep dive into an area of interest and also to build soft skills that will help them.
Some students, like Zachariah Gur, feel like the project gives them more freedom on what topics to explore.
I think project-based learning is one of the best ways to learn. You're actually applying something and creating a product, and that's much better than just sitting down and writing. And we're allowed to research over any topic as long as it involves technology, whether it's globalization or industrialization, and it's giving us a really creative, open way to research about something we want to learn about.
Reporting for WTV, I am Dimash Bakham.
To celebrate the end of the school year, Wingspan is taking a look back at our best stories. Tune in each day to watch us count down the top 10 in no particular order. Today, we kick off Wingspan Wrapped with a look at Liberty's very own hometown hero.
Today, WTV's Joaquin Perez has the story of one particular alumni.
Thanks, Lauren. Many Red Hawk alumni have left their mark on campus in many ways. On the football field, Super Bowl winning running back Jay Ajayi was that person. Off the field, one of the girls cheering on the sidelines is now making records of her own as one of America's sweethearts.
From the nest to the star, from the high school football field to AT&T Stadium. From the Red Hawks to current members of the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, class of 2013 graduate Tori Skillings has found memories of her time on campus.
So I remember a lot of amazing memories. I was a cheerleader. I was also in student council, so I was very involved and I felt like I was very actively involved. And I just remember Liberty as just a really awesome place to go to school. I made a lot of friends. I went to a lot of events. I went to a lot of football games, obviously. And I just remember having the best teachers and the best coaches. And it was just a really great place to be a part of.
It's where she found her DCC destiny. With Ajayi leading the football team to the best season in high school history, the Red Hawks found themselves playing where Skillings now dances and cheers.
We went to playoffs. And I got to cheer at AT&T Stadium for the first time. So it was my first time being at the stadium and first time being on the field. And I just remember thinking to myself, I want to come back here one day and become a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
But Skillings didn't do it all on her own, as her time as a Red Hawk left an impact, with one person still on campus helping inspire the future DCC member.
So I had a really awesome cheer coach, Coach Miller and Coach Kays. They taught me a lot and they helped me they helped push me into going to Texas Tech, which helped with my journey to become a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Coach Kays is former cheer coach, but still Red Hawk Cynthia Kays. For Kays, it's not surprising to see Skillings living out her dream.
I think the biggest thing that I see is watching her do something that she loves. She was a dancer, she was in cheer, she was She teaches dance. She was a tech on the tech pom squad. And so watching her go through and just live the life that she was meant to live, I think that's the biggest thing, because you can see that she loves everything that she does.
Many of the members of the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders have traveled to Dallas from all over the country. Skillings has been here from the beginning.
I'll see a lot of familiar faces actually when I'm performing at things at the Star or for the Christmas shows. And they're like, "Tori, I see you. This is so cool." And they're just so excited for me. And it's just a really cool experience. And I just love coming back home to this area. And I get to be close to my family still. And they get to see me be a part of the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders and live out my dream.
Because Skillings has lived in Frisco her whole life, she's been able to see Frisco and the Star become what they are today.
The coolest thing about coming from Frisco and then coming back was the Star was being built when I was in college at Texas Tech. So when I would come back home, I would see the progress of the Star being built. And so when I graduated, that's when it was the first year the Star was like open to the public. And when I was growing up, Frisco wasn't that big of a city. And so we had one-way streets, there were cows, and now it's like this huge city. So it's really cool coming back after college and just seeing how big Frisco has grown, and now having the Star and being able to, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm a hometown hero almost.
Skillings is now in her 4th year as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader and is a second group leader. Reporting for WTV, I'm Joaquin Perez. Back to you, Lauren.
Thanks, Joaquin.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us on X, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. That's it for today's Daily Update. I'm Vanacour for Wingspan TV.